Having an issue here. Hold on. Welcome everyone to this week astrology. I hope everybody is doing well and having a nice day. Welcome to my channel if you have not been here before, and welcome back if you have been here before. It's nice to see everyone. Let's see here. So I'm Joshua the Psychic. I don't know if anybody doesn't know me, but welcome to my channel. If you do not, I'm a psychic astrologer and I do psychic astrology readings. And you can check out my website, psychicsun.com, if you're interested in any of my services. I'm having trouble seeing. Oh, here we go. Comments. Okay. So yeah, you can check out my website, psychicsun.com, if there's anything I can do for you, be it coaching or readings, etc. And you can also check out your horoscopes for the new moon in Leo that we have on Sunday, August 4th. Hello, Pam. Nice to see you. Happy Friday to you. I hope you're doing well today. So check out your horoscopes. The link to that is in the description below. I'll give you a leg up on Sunday's new moon in Leo. And let's talk about this week, August 4th to August 10th, and how you can make the most of it. Make the most of just one small day. That's what we do here on This Week Astrology. And on Sunday, we got our new moon in Leo. So we're leaving the second Capricorn full moon cycle, that waning moon cycle in which we're letting go. So hopefully from July 21st, when we had our second full moon in Capricorn, which is at an anaretic degree, and it was conjunct Pluto, most likely you've made a lot of space in your life over the past 2 weeks. You probably have closed some doors. That's because not only is it a full moon cycle, but the moon was in Capricorn at 29 degrees. That's the last degree. It's called an anaretic degree. It's a critical degree. So it's almost like the point of no return. So now we're on the verge of our new moon in Leo. So hopefully we've made space from that Capricorn full moon cycle. And now we can invite new things into our lives. You certainly can check out more information about this full moon in my latest live stream, harnessing the new moon in Leo. And the link to that is in the description below too. So you can check that out and it'll give you more insight into the new moon that we have on August 4th. Additionally, on Sunday, it's a lot of sun energy because Sunday is ruled by the sun. Every day has a planetary ruler, and the sun and moon are planets in astrology. So the sun's day on Sunday connects us to the eternal present moment. It's a day to enjoy your life and do things that light you up with joy. That is particularly important throughout all of Leo season up until the 22nd. I mean, we should be doing it 365 days a year, but this is the time when we can really get in touch with that solar energy and do things that light us up and create a life of joy, because that's our purpose, right? And your moon, of course, on Sunday will be in Leo. Keywords for Leo include charismatic, proud, bold, fun, charismatic. I put twice. They must be very charismatic, apparently. Generous, warm-hearted, courageous, dramatic, and optimistic. And on Sunday, it's a 4, which represents stability and practicality, signifying structure, determination, and reliability. Think systematic efforts on Sunday. And how perfect for the new moon, it's International Forgiveness Day, which is an actual holiday, which is great. It was created by the World Forgiveness Alliance and founded by Robert W. Plath. This day invites you to embrace forgiveness and foster global peace. So you can forgive yourself for anything that you feel like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. Definitely forgive others because it's a gift that you give yourself. And as soon as you wind up forgiving and letting go, magically more abundance comes into your life. You create more room for abundance. So do whatever it is that you can to forgive and forget, particularly on Sunday. Kasmar, welcome. I'm so glad you made it. Thank you for joining. Happy Friday. I hope you're having a nice day. So definitely embrace that energy of forgiveness. It's just going to make you feel better. You'll be healthier. You'll live longer. And like I said, you'll be able to create more abundance in your life with that space. So let go and let God. And for a lot of the Scorpios that are in the audience, I know I always have attracted so many Scorpios, which I say is very, very high praise. But in terms of Scorpio, one of the animals that are aligned with Scorpio is the dove, which is all about peace. So forgiveness can be really, really helpful because it's going to give you that sense of inner peace. And you can even use a dove as, a totem in your mind to get to that next level. Hey, Kelsey, happy Friday. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining today. So enjoy your Leo new moon, but that's not it on Sunday. We got a lot of things happening on Sunday, the 4th of August. Venus, planet of love and money, will enter Virgo. So as Venus graces Virgo, it's time to refine and perfect your approach to love and beauty. This phase calls for attention to detail and a commitment to practicality. Embrace this opportunity to enhance your relationships with thoughtful gestures and clear communication. In terms of your love language, remember the 5 love languages, that book? Well, I think Virgo, or Venus in Virgo, probably aligns with acts of service, doing things for somebody else on a practical level, right? What can you do on a practical level to help somebody? Or what can you ask for that might be also helpful to you, right? Focus on self-improvement and nurturing your well-being, as Virgo's influence helps you to create harmony through diligence and care. Cultivate meaningful connections by offering genuine support and making thoughtful choices, making every action count. Venus is going to enter Virgo on Sunday, August 4th, there to stay until the 29th of August. So definitely enjoy that. It's all about being particular. It's good for getting really organized and also doing whatever it is that you can to be of service to the people in your life. Additionally, that's not it. Mercury will be going retrograde on Sunday as well. Now, this happens 3 or 4 times a year for 3 or 4 weeks at a time, and it's a perfect universe. So we need Mercury retrograde to help us catch up, to catch our breaths, to go over things that we may have forgotten so we can move ahead more expeditiously. So Mercury retrograde, it's time to slow down and reassess your communication and plans. This period invites you to reflect, review, and refine rather than initiate new projects. Anything with the re prefix is really good under the retrograde. Even your reunions, like it's a great time for a reunion because you can pick up just where you had left off with somebody from your past. Be cautious of misunderstandings and delays and double check your details to avoid errors. Use this time for introspection and revisiting unfinished business. Guard against impulsive decisions. And remember that impatience and inflexibility are your allies. Now, the new moon that we have on the same day, it makes a beautiful aspect with Mars, which is about action. And it can be about impulsivity, especially because Mars is aligned with Jupiter. Mars is going to get bigger because Jupiter amplifies whatever it touches. So definitely, when in doubt, leave it out. Always assume positive intent and do whatever you can to slow your roll. Guard against impulsive decisions and remember that patience and flexibility are your allies. Embrace this phase as an opportunity for growth and clarity by addressing unresolved issues and realigning your goals with greater precision. Mercury will go retrograde on Sunday, August 4th, and will go stationary direct on August 28th. But it won't be out of its post-shadow period until September 11th. So what I would do, and we spoke about this on my live stream last night, utilize the energy, that Mars energy of action under this new moon period throughout all of August to plan, determine what you want to achieve and do your research, your due diligence, plan it out, outline it, but launch mid-September, i.e. September 12th. That's going to be the best thing that you can do in August. And it'll also give you an opportunity to enjoy yourself. Mercury retrograde during the month of Leo is really nice. It's nice to have Mercury retrograde in the summertime because it gives us added incentive to enjoy our lives, to go out and play and hit the beach or go for a picnic, whatever it might be. So definitely enjoy this transit. And that's the wrong symbol, by the way. Sorry, that's the Chiron symbol. However, Mercury retrograde can be very healing. Nonetheless, on Monday, the 5th of August, we're under our waxing moon phase. So after the new moon, we have our waxing moon phase. It's the drawing in phase, whereas opposed to the full moon cycle, the waning moon cycle, which is letting go. So now we're drawing in. We're taking inspired action. We're pursuing our desires and manifesting our intentions. So explore paths to miracles and foster growth and realize your visions. So on Monday, it's the most sensitive, porous day of the week, the moon's day. So be sure to double down on your self-care and nurture your subconscious mind. Don't give yourself the luxury of a negative thought. If anything, make sure 2 times of your day are very sacred. When you are first going to sleep, right? So when you're going to sleep and you're dozing off, your subconscious is very porous. So whatever you're thinking about before you go to sleep, you marinate in that overnight. So do whatever you can to get into a good space before you go to beddy bye. And in the morning, when you just wake up, your subconscious is also very, very porous. So do not grab your phone. You don't know what the hell is on your phone. You want to give yourself a moment of gratitude when you first wake up. Maybe you set an intention, but those 2 moments before you go to sleep and when you just wake up are the most important times of the day for your subconscious mind. And all day Monday is going to be very porous. So, it's a new moon. You might want to do a vision board. Again, you get those images of things that you want to attract into your life. You get them in your subconscious and they will manifest in your reality. Because what we focus on grows. There's no other main rule. Additionally, on Monday, the moon is going to shift from Leo to Virgo at 5:16 p.m. So we're destroying the evidence of all the partying we had over the weekend. So we're moving actually from expressive flair, Leo, to meticulous focus. Perfect for organizing, refining, and addressing practical matters. And it's a 5 on Monday. Now, 5s can be a little bit challenging. If you know the tarot, the 5s are really rough in the tarot. It usually has to do with change and conflict with change. That doesn't mean that you can't have an amazing day on a 5-day, i.e. the 5th of August, the 14th of August, the 23rd of August, whatever the cross sum is 5, right? It's a 5-day. So you want to make sure that you're giving yourself extra room, that you're being flexible, that you're giving yourself that extra bit of space for things to go awry, because also Mercury is retrograde. So do enjoy that transition. It's perfect for organizing, refining, and addressing practical matters. So 5 represents adventure and freedom, as well as conflict and change, signifying curiosity, flexibility, and unpredictability. So think exploration and adaptability. And on this day in 1975, Stevie Wonder signs the largest contract for a single artist in history, $13 million he got over 7 years for 7 albums with Tamia Motown. And I think that's really awesome because Stevie Wonder is a Taurus, and Taurus is all about self-worth and value, and it also rules the voice. So this is an example of a Taurus knowing their worth and getting the largest contract in history for a single artist. So maybe listen to some Stevie Wonder. That might be a good idea, and good for him. Good for him for charging so much money. That's great. And he has some really great music, obviously. So on Tuesday, the 6th of August, now, of course, we're under our waxing moon phase. We're taking inspired action, pursuing paths to miracles. On Tuesday, action-oriented Mars rules your day, which is ideal for anything that requires extra courage, drive, and initiative. So it's a good time to move forward with your projects that are already in effect. It's a good time to plan those projects that you may want to launch in the future. Outlining, planning, researching, refining. Great time to do that. Moon will be in Virgo again on Tuesday. Keywords for Virgo include analytical, practical, diligent, reliable, precise, methodical, modest, intelligent, critical, helpful, organized, orderly, and earthy. simple earthiness, right? So it might be a great time to play with your animals if you have any, get some fresh air, go for a hike, enjoy the abundance of the universe. Because the more you can allow yourself to enjoy and take in the abundance of the universe, the more naturally abundant you're going to be. That means more health, more money, etc. So get down to basics, hug a tree, kiss a rock under this Virgo energy. It can be very helpful to you, and it can also be very healing for you too. So let's not forget the inherent abundance of the universe and the healing that is inherent within that abundance. On Tuesday, it's a 6 numerologically, which represents care and responsibility, signifying nurturing, protection, and service. Think empathy and commitment. And talk about empathy, National Fresh Breath Day. So embrace the confidence of fresh breath and invigorate your day. Refresh with a minty burst and enjoy the benefits of a clean, revitalizing sensation. So that will be nice. And I think it's also just a wonderful habit to get into, right? To enjoy having fresh breath all the time and taking a mint as opposed to a chocolate, stuff like that. It could be a good habit that you could form, and your friends and family may thank you. Yeah, that could be good. And mint's just great anyway. And on Wednesday, the 7th of August, of course, we're still under our waxing moon phase, so we're drawing in energy. We're looking at what we want and we're focusing on that and drawing it in, taking inspired action. Mercury, planet of communication, which is certainly retrograde at this point, rules the day on Wednesday. So expect extra correspondences. You may want to pad your schedule with some extra wiggle room, as you never know what might come up out of the blue on Mercury's day, particularly when Mercury is retrograde. And your moon will be in Virgo again on Wednesday. Focus on organization and self-improvement. A Virgo moon is perfect for tackling details, enhancing productivity, and refining your routines. And numerologically, it's a 7 on Wednesday, which represents wisdom and contemplation, signifying understanding, introspection, and spiritual depth. So think knowledge and inner reflection. Now, this aspect that we have on Wednesday, the key aspect is Sun in Leo sextiling Jupiter in Gemini. And if you saw my live stream, which, again, you can check that out in the description, but we spoke all about this aspect and how you're going to be able to leverage it. So it's a really nice aspect. Embrace expansive opportunities and optimistic energy. So Sun in Leo sextile Jupiter in Gemini is perfect for growth, creative expression, and making bold connections. Madonna, the material girl, has this aspect in her chart. Her Sun is in Leo, and it sextiles her Jupiter in Libra, actually. Unfortunately, believe it or not, we don't know Madonna's time of birth. She knows, but she doesn't let us know, apparently, because early, I think in the 80s, she said she was an Aquarius rising, but that was changed. I feel like in that interview, very, very strangely, I feel like she was lying or not telling the truth, like intentionally misleading people. So who knows? In any case, she does have this aspect in her chart, and she certainly is a Leo, and it does look like she has a Virgo moon, but we don't know her rising sign. I think it could be Aquarius. I think that Aquarians love to shock people, and she certainly loves to do that. So maybe listen to some Madonna and get you in aligned with that beautiful sextile. That's going to be really, really nice. And on Thursday, the 8th of August, 8-8, oh boy, that's a really great day. A lot of openings on Thursday. Of course, we're still under our waxing moon phase. We're drawing in energy, focusing on what we want. Because what we focus on is what we get. There's no other main rule. And you got Jupiter, planet of luck and abundance, ruling your day on Thursday. So it's time to think big, doubt your limits, and go beyond your stretch. Be sure to stay loose and expand and grow. And literally, stay loose physically. Because if you're loose physically, you're going to be more flexible mentally, usually. Although there are certainly some people who are very flexible physically, but inflexible mentally. It's kind of funny. In any case, on Thursday, your moon's going to shift from Virgo to Libra at 5:31 a.m. East. So we're moving from detail orientation to harmony and relationships. It's great for balancing relationships and seeking peace. And numerologically, 8 represents abundance and power, signifying ambition, financial success, and authority. So think material prosperity and achievement on Thursday. Thursday is a very important day. Some call it a portal where a lot of miracles can take place. I love it because it's 4 days after the new moon. So goodness knows what you might be able to manifest. Maybe it's happiness. Because if you can manifest happiness, well, you're there, right? Because the only reason we want anything is because we think it'll make us happier. So if you can get happy before you get what it is that you want, you're more likely to get what you want. And it's Happiness Happens Day. Embrace joy and spread the love. Focus on the little moments that bring happiness and share your smiles with the world. Happiness Happens Day is every single year on the 8th of August. So make the decision to be happy. I think Winston Churchill said people are about as happy as they make their minds up to be. So do whatever you can to assert happiness. Know that you deserve that happiness. It's a good day for it. I know. 8 lands on a Thursday. It's perfect. I'm really excited about it, actually. So enjoy Happiness Happens Day. I hope you get more and more and more happy. 'Tis the season for it, of course. And on Friday, the 9th of August, of course, we're still under our waxing moon phase, so we're focusing on what we want. We're taking inspired action. Venus, planet of love, rules your day on Friday, so stay in the vibration of gratitude. When you're in the vibration of gratitude, you're in the vibration of receivership. You're already in that place of allowing, of having received. So you want to stay in the energy of gratitude as much as possible and spread the love. Celebrate your blessings, celebrate yourself, and of course, celebrate others on Venus's day. Venus loves to do that. And it's a double whammy of Venus energy because you've got your moon and Venus ruled Libra on Friday. So this should be a really lovely day. Keywords for Libra on Friday include diplomatic, social, graceful, peace-loving, cooperative, charming, balanced, aesthetic, indecisive, romantic, and fair. Libras are very fair. So definitely enjoy this very Venetian day on Friday. And it's a 9 on Friday as well, which represents humanitarianism and compassion. It signifies healing, altruism, and closure. So think empathy and global awareness. And on this day, August 9th, 1974, Gerald Ford became president after Nixon's resignation due to the Watergate scandal. As Nixon's VP, Ford was the only person to move from VP to president without an election. So maybe catch up on your U.S. history. That could be a lot of fun. And enjoy your Friday with all that Venus energy. And then finally on Saturday, the 10th of August, of course, we're still under our waxing moon phase. So we're drawing in what we want. We're focusing on what we want. We're calling it in. We're aligning with it. You might want to think, okay, well, if I had this, how would I feel? And then feel that way, broadcast those feelings out into the universe, and Bob's your uncle. Things should work out well for you. On Saturday, Saturn, planet of discipline, restriction, and responsibility, rules your day. So by Saturday, if not on Saturday, it pays to set yourself up for success for the week ahead. Get your ducks in a row. Now, your moon on Saturday is going to shift from Libra to Scorpio at 6:33 p.m. East. So we're moving from harmony, Libra, to deep transformation, Scorpio. It's ideal for intense introspection and profound connection. So definitely enjoy that very transformative energy late on Sunday, and that's going to bring you into the following week. And under the Scorpio moon, just so you know, there is usually some kind of death, some kind of letting go, some kind of rebirth. It might be very minor or it could be major, but under the Scorpio moon, there is some kind of transformation always for all of us, even if it's nothing substantial, it still exists. And you always want to make sure that you're mourning the past so you can really prepare and enjoy a great new beginning, a new future. So definitely enjoy that on Saturday. Numerologically, 10 represents completion and renewal, signifying fullness, new beginnings, and progress. Think success and fresh opportunities. And how perfect, right in the middle of Leo season, it's World Lion Day. I wonder if they knew that. They knew that the sun was in Leo, and that's why they made this World Lion Day. I think so. I think astrology is popular enough for somebody to have made that decision. But it's a day to raise awareness and support lion conservation efforts, support groups like Big Cat Rescue to help protect these majestic animals. Don't they look adorable, those lions? Those baby lions, especially. Yeah. So do enjoy World Lion Day. 'Tis the season for it, that's for sure. And that's it, folks. We did it. We did it. Thank you all so much for joining me live or catching this later. I do appreciate it. Definitely check out the latest and greatest video for the new moon that we will have. And it'll be a lot of fun for sure. And hold on one second. And if you are interested in a reading or if there's anything I can do for you, well, check out my website, psychicsun.com. The link to that is in the description below. Also, check out my website for your written horoscopes for the new moon in Leo that we have on Sunday, August 4th. So have a wonderful weekend, everyone. Especially enjoy your new moon in Leo on Sunday. Make sure that you are focusing on what you want. Maybe create a wish list. Maybe it's a vision board. And do enjoy. It's a wonderful time. Thank you, Casmar. Always great to see you. Thank you, Kelsey. It does look like a great week. Yeah. All right. Take good care, everybody, and I shall see you soon.